If all you have is 10 minutes a day for your workouts, don't worry. We've got you covered. Get bigger and stronger with this 10-minute kettlebell challenge. Welcome back. If you're looking for a quick, intense, and highly effective workout that builds muscle, power, and endurance, you need this kettlebell challenge. Let's go. First up, kettlebell sumo squat. Stand in a wide sumo stance, holding a kettlebell with both hands in front of your body. Keep your knees pointing out and engage your core as you lower into a deep squat, ensuring your back stays straight and your chest remains lifted. Drive through your heels to return to standing, squeezing your glutes at the top. The sumo stance allows for greater inner thigh activation, making this exercise ideal for total lower body development. This powerful lower body movement builds quad, hamstring, and glute strength, while also improving flexibility and core engagement. Perform 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, keeping your movement controlled and steady. Kettlebell training activates multiple muscle groups simultaneously, making every rep count for maximum strength gains in minimal time. Next, kettlebell double jerk. A full-body explosive movement, the kettlebell double jerk develops strength, endurance, and coordination, while also increasing power output. Hold a kettlebell in each hand at shoulder level. Dip at the hips and knees, then drive through your legs, pressing the kettlebells overhead as you jump into a split stance. This movement generates force through the lower body, transferring power into the press for maximum efficiency. Lower the kettlebells with control, reset, and repeat. This movement is a game changer for increasing overhead pressing strength and cardiovascular endurance. Perform 3 sets of 10 reps, focusing on explosive force and fluid motion. Dynamic movements enhance explosive power by training the body to generate force quickly, a key component in building athletic performance. Now, Kettlebell Rear Fly. This exercise is excellent for enhancing scapular control, preventing injuries, and improving overall shoulder balance. Lean forward slightly, ensuring a neutral spine. With a slight bend in your elbows, lift the kettlebells out to the sides, leading with your elbows and squeezing your rear delts at the top of the movement. Lower slowly, maintaining control throughout the movement. This upper back and shoulder isolation exercise helps develop rear delt strength, posture, and overall shoulder stability. Sit at the edge of a bench, holding a kettlebell in each hand. Perform 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, ensuring full control and proper range of motion. Holding and maneuvering kettlebells challenges grip endurance, which directly translates to improved performance in other strength and endurance exercises. Up next, kettlebell Russian twist, a killer core movement. The Russian twist builds rotational strength and stability, making it a must-have for core endurance and athletic performance. Sit on the floor, holding a kettlebell in both hands. Keep your feet off the ground and lean back slightly to engage your abs. Rotate your torso to one side, bringing the kettlebell toward the floor, then immediately twist to the opposite side. Keep the motion controlled. Avoid using momentum. This movement strengthens your obliques, abs, and lower back, improving overall core function. Perform 3 sets of 15 reps per side, keeping the movement slow and deliberate. The shifting weight of kettlebells forces deeper core engagement, leading to greater overall stability and reduced injury risk. Now, kettlebell lunge pass-through. This movement develops lower body endurance, enhances hip mobility, and forces core stabilization. Hold a kettlebell in one hand, standing in a neutral stance. Step forward into a lunge position, passing the kettlebell under your front leg to the opposite hand. Step back to standing, then repeat on the other leg, alternating sides. A functional strength builder. This movement improves leg strength, coordination, and balance while engaging the core and grip strength. Perform 3 sets of 12 reps per side, keeping the transition smooth and controlled. Make sure you don't round your lower back as you perform the pass. Also, keep your core engaged throughout. Alternating kettlebell movements challenge each side of the body independently, correcting muscle imbalances and improving coordination. Next, kettlebell wide upright row. This shoulder and upper back builder develops deltoid and trap strength, improving overall pulling power and upper body stability. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, holding a kettlebell in each hand with a wide grip. Pull the kettlebells upward, keeping your elbows higher than your hands, and squeeze your traps at the top. Lower slowly and with control to maintain muscle tension. This movement is key for building stronger shoulders, while also improving grip strength and arm endurance. Perform 3 sets of 12 reps, ensuring a controlled lift and descent. Make sure you keep the kettlebells away from your body to keep the correct width. Pressing and lifting kettlebells in different planes of motion help improve shoulder flexibility and mobility, reducing tightness and enhancing range of motion. Up next, kettlebell seesaw press, a unique pressing variation. The seesaw press increases shoulder endurance, unilateral strength, and core engagement. Start with a kettlebell in each hand at shoulder level. Press one kettlebell overhead, keeping your eyes on the weight as you slightly rotate your torso in the same direction. As you lower that kettlebell, immediately press the opposite kettlebell, creating a fluid seesaw-like motion. This forces your core and shoulders to work harder, improving muscular coordination and strength balance. Perform 3 sets of 10 reps per arm, keeping the movement fluid and controlled. Avoid leaning your body excessively to one side to avoid strain to the back. The constant movement patterns keep the heart rate elevated, combining strength training with cardiovascular benefits for better endurance and fat-burning effects. Now, kettlebell reverse spider curl, a biceps-focused movement. This curl variation builds grip strength and forearm endurance while targeting the brachialis muscle for thicker arms. Lie chest down on an inclined bench set at 45 degrees, holding a kettlebell in each hand with a reverse grip. Curl the kettlebells toward your shoulders, keeping your wrists facing the ceiling throughout the movement. Lower slowly, ensuring full range of motion. This exercise helps improve overall arm thickness and strength, making it an essential biceps builder. Perform 3 sets of 12 reps, keeping each rep strict and controlled. Make sure you squeeze the biceps at the top of the movement, then lower slowly. Exercises mimic everyday movements, making the body stronger and more resilient for real-world activities and sports. Almost there. Kettlebell kneeling hold to stand clean grip. This movement enhances full body strength, balance, and coordination, improving both lower and upper body endurance. Hold a kettlebell in each hand at shoulder level, keeping your elbows tucked. Start in a kneeling position, then place one foot forward and push up to a standing position, keeping the kettlebells in place. Lower back to kneeling and repeat, alternating legs. This exercise builds lower body endurance, core strength, and unilateral balance, making it great for athletes and functional strength training. Perform 3 sets of 10 reps per leg, focusing on smooth transitions and controlled movement. The dynamic nature of kettlebells forces stabilizer muscles to work harder, leading to stronger joints and injury prevention. Finally, kettlebell lateral raise. Stand tall, holding a kettlebell in each hand. Raise your arms out to the sides, leading with your elbows, keeping a slight bend in the arms. Pause at the top before lowering the weights slowly and with control. The slower the movement, the greater the muscle activation, leading to better shoulder development. A shoulder sculpting movement, the kettlebell lateral raise enhances deltoid size and definition while also building stability. Perform 3 sets of 12 reps, keeping the movement strict and controlled for the best shoulder engagement. Avoid allowing the kettlebells to touch your legs. Keep them slightly away from them to keep tension in the shoulders. Congratulations for completing today's workout. This 10-minute kettlebell challenge is designed to build strength, power, and endurance, helping you take your fitness to the next level. For most solid results, I challenge you to perform this workout 3 to 4 times a week for the next few months. Stay consistent, focus on form, and challenge yourself with heavier kettlebells over time for the best results. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's workout, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and share this video with friends and family who may benefit from it too. We look forward to seeing you in our next video, tomorrow at 8 p.m. UK time. Top 10 dumbbell exercises to build muscle and strength quickly.